I do have a firearm on me.
We saw with our eyes and we heard with our ears.
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
Dashcam video of the incident, which was seen by the jury, has now been released. And it is very hard to look at that dashcam video and say that our fellow citizen, Philando Castile, got his due process.
So 0 minutes? Yep. Fox News spent 0 minutes on this. How on God's green earth can this network be considered a valid source of information when they spent no time talking about the release of dashcam footage that shows the ruthless, unjust killing of a black man in America? Especially when they have spent the last year saying things like this.
Can you say Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, and just say Black lives? Hispanic lives don't matter, Asian lives don't matter, white lives don't matter, the unborn lives don't matter?
Larry,
that to me is racist.
Holiday for bringing Americans together, unless you decide to promote segregation while you do it.
In fact, I recall that the only person they covered nearly as much as Donald Trump was a certain black quarterback they accused of disrespecting this great nation when kneeling to bring light to situations precisely like Philando Castile's killing.
Colin Kaepernick's asinine publicity stunt.
That is the opposite of oppression, you dope.
So let me get this straight. Ripping into this man for kneeling is worth countless hours of coverage, but dashcam footage showing an officer firing 7 shots into a cooperative American is not worth a mention, or a segment, or at least a tiny bit of coverage. I mean, come on, I was at least expecting you to bring up the whole marijuana thing that the defense clutched onto, or even bring back your token black spokesperson, David Clark, to twist this narrative. The same way you spent countless hours twisting every other narrative about high-profile killings of black Americans.
He was in that store the night before at 1 a.m. and he was trying to sell drugs or make a drug exchange.
He robbed the store, said F the police officers, you're too much of a P word to shoot me.
This is nonsense that this had anything to do with race. This is a tax case.
And of course, it wouldn't be hypocrisy without those who feed from the scraps of Fox mirroring their silence. Well, almost complete silence, because despite saying absolutely nothing on either the acquittal of Officer Yanez, the dashcam footage, or the heartbreaking video of Diamond Reynolds and her daughter handcuffed in the back of the police car, left alone to ponder the killing of their loved one, Tomi Lahren thought it was important to speak up only on a tweet she did not like from, who else? Kaepernick. So again, let me get this straight. We hear crickets on the chilling footage, but someone else sharing an opinion brings your hatred to the surface. You really are a whole next level of ugly, lady. And what about the Bible according to Hannity? You've been very vocal in your disregard for Black Lives Matter in the past, right? In fact, you spoke about this exact case before. Remember, you said this.
How about helping the person that's been shot?
So you felt that the most important part of this story demanding your attention was Diamond Reynolds documenting the situation. But you have nothing to say about the dashcam footage that actually documents the horrific actions of the police officer. What's wrong, Sean? You don't think his girlfriend should have jumped in front of the bullets as well? Maybe she should have used terms like sir and remained calm and cooperative.
I will, sir. No worries. I will.
Oh wait, she did that. She showed the utmost courtesy even to a man who maliciously just put 7 shots into the person she loved in front of her daughter. You make me sick. Your network makes me sick. The right-wingers who were so convinced Black Lives Matter was a hate group yet say nothing when the reasons for their protest are clear as night and day make me sick. The thing is, Fox and those who ride their coattails are not fit to hold themselves up as representatives of or spokesmen for this country's moral values. I mean, just take away the race issue and just look at this case as a routine situation where law enforcement has pulled over a driver for a minor traffic offense. You really have nothing to say about whether Philando Castile deserved to die, whether Diamond Reynolds and her daughter deserved to watch as he bled to death, and whether they then deserve to be thrown in the back of a squad car to wait and wonder what is going to happen to them next. If you don't have something to say about all of that, no one should listen to you about anything at all. Follow me on Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell, on Twitter at Francis M. Maxwell. Also share this video, call out the hypocrisy of those on the right, and continue to resist.